Yo, what's up, guys? Jruzz here, and welcome to the first ever episode of the Jruzz Inspires podcast.
Woo!
Where's my cheer? Woo! Finally, for my first ever guest on my first episode, it's none other than my man, Rahul.
What's up,
Rahul,
man?
what's up, bro? What's up, man?
What's
What's
up?
up? So,
Thank
guys,
you
if
for
you've been
having me,
watching my content for the past almost a year,
Yeah.
for sure you know this guy. You know, we made a lot of content together. We made a lot of jobs. You know,
Yeah.
we've been so close for the past almost a year, and I think he's the perfect guy to bring for my first ever episode. And I think we're going to give you really good insights about the topic for today. All right. So
Yeah.
before we start, I just want to give a shout out to today's sponsor.
Damn.
So we got a sponsor. First episode, already we got a
Sir.
sponsor. Our first sponsor for this podcast is none other than, you know, this brand, Navo brand. So Navo brand is the one, been supporting me and sponsoring my furnitures, you know, my office furnitures, you know, from my chairs, from my tables, from my accessories, even this power plugs, you know, everything, almost everything you see inside my office is actually from Navo brand. So thank you very much. Thank you very much for all the support. And yeah, man, it's been I collaborated with them since during the pandemic, hit of the pandemic,
Yeah.
you know.
it's
I'm in fact I'm actually their first influencer ambassador, you know. And then since then it's just a really good relationship, you know.
That's amazing, man.
So,
Shout out to Navades.
yeah, so
Yeah.
every time that I do something, you know, or my birthday or any special occasion, they're always there to support me, which is really good. And also if they have some special or like new products, you know, I like that they always send it to me. I'm always the one who like try them out. So yeah,
Amazing, man.
it's always like a really good mutual support for each other. So Navu brand, thank you so much. And because of that, actually, we're doing a giveaway. All right, we're doing a giveaway,
Whoa.
and yeah, we're doing a giveaway.
Okay,
We're
so-
actually doing a giveaway. Yeah, we're giving that away. The one you're sitting right
This
now. So
one.
this chair, so this gaming chair, the pink gaming chair, we're actually giving it away from Navu brand. Now the mechanics, we're going to discuss that later on because keep in mind this is pre-recorded, so we're going to discuss how are we going to give this away. We'll see. I mean, just read the description on this post. Yeah, we will figure it out. All right. Okay, cool. Okay, before we start the topic, I just want to explain this. So we have some toys here, all right? So we have
Okay. Yeah.
this is just an idea I came up from yesterday, right? So while brainstorming about the idea about the podcast, I thought about like adding some fun, you know, some fun to this episode. And so I called Rahul yesterday. I was in Daiso. I was like, hey Rahul, can we get something funny for the podcast? So I went in Daiso, and you went to
Day to day.
today to grab some things. So I grabbed this I don't know punching bag right there, and you grabbed the what?
The hammer, man. Guys, the hammer.
Okay, so the idea, if anyone stumbled, if anyone got a mistake, all right,
Okay.
then we're going to use these weapons to hit each other, all right.
Okay,
So
damn. Ready.
example, just for example, bro. All right,
This
so,
one,
so
yeah. We need to be very close.
all right, so don't make mistakes, or else.
Okay. This one is fun, but this one, like, you know, like,
No, I will do sound effect. It matches, right? I need to hit you, bro. All right. Okay, cool. So our topic for today is about starting a freelancing career, starting a freelancing photography career here in Dubai. And this man right here is the perfect candidate because Rahul is fairly new here in Dubai, almost a year.
Almost a year,
He started freelancing just a couple of months ago. He worked here for some months, and then he decided to quit his job and pursue a freelancing photography career here in Dubai. But anyway, we will let Rahul tell the whole story. But anyway, so Rahul, welcome to
Thank you.
the first episode. And what can you say about this setup, bro?
It's really good, man. Like we did a trial before.
Oh yeah, we did
And we
the
messed
trial.
up somewhere.
We did a trial like a week ago, and
Yeah.
we failed. We failed so bad. We messed up the lighting. I think
Exactly.
that's the main thing. And also, I don't like the angles of the camera.
Oh.
Yeah, but anyway, I mean, it's only a trial for a reason, you know.
True.
And
That's how you learn it.
Yes,
We
and-
got the better one.
And last week, the name of the podcast was different, right?
Yeah.
So
This one is different.
name of the podcast. Okay, at the beginning it was Wazak Talk Podcast. That was like
Okay.
my original idea, and I had the title for like I don't know for like almost a year now. You know, I made even some episodes back in the day. You know, and I just decided to scrap them, and then I was like, there's something wrong. Like even though Wazak is known as my
Yeah.
punchline. But still, it doesn't resonate to my followers. You know, it doesn't resonate to what I want to do in my community. You know, and then I was thinking, what title is the best for this podcast? And I thought about what I want to do in my space, in my career. You know, I want to inspire people. You know, I want to inspire a lot of
True.
people. And I was like, I think that word inspire is the perfect word to put inside the podcast title. So I decided to just name it Jruzz Inspires. You know, I
Yeah,
think
man.
it fits perfectly to my mission in life, in my career. So yeah, Jruzz Inspires. Make sure to follow and watch out for future episodes.
Sure.
All right.
It'll
Okay.
be really
so
fun, man.
okay. So we're going to discuss again your life as a starting freelance photographer here in Dubai.
Okay.
All right.
Yeah.
You ready?
Yeah, I'm
You
ready,
go?
man. Let's go.
Four hits ready.
Okay.
Four hits ready. You made mistakes 4 times already. Okay. Yeah.
Okay.
Anyway,
Count that.
5.
One more.
All right. Okay.
See this need to be in middle. It's pointing out at you.
But this is supposed to be your weapon, right? This is supposed to be my weapon
Yeah.
and your weapon. But I don't care. 6 points. Okay. Cool. Okay. Let's begin, bro.
Okay,
let's
let's do-
take a cheers.
let's do this.
Okay. Cheers now. Cheers. All right. Cool. Okay. Question, Rahul. So, can you just give us a little bit of background about yourself, about your past, you know, before you come to Dubai? So, what is Rahul before Dubai? Can you bring us back a little bit?
So backstory, like Rahul, normal guy.
You
from
sure you're
Nepal.
normal? You sure? No, just making sure. Normal.
Yeah, normal.
Can't disagree, but okay. Continue.
let's go.
All right. Good.
So a guy from Nepal actually trying to pursue whatever he saw in internet. To be honest, yeah. Before being as a photographer, I was like really into vlogging and everything. So YouTube was my like go-to the mission for
So,
me.
are you more of a vlogger back in Nepal or a mix
in
of both
Nepal?
already?
Like yeah. So that's a story we
But
come
you
to.
started as a photographer.
Yeah,
right?
I started
And then you
as a
ventured,
photographer. Yeah,
vlogging. All right.
but I used to just make a vlog. I'll just make a video, so upload in YouTube. When there was like a really time when YouTube was really a hype. So at that time, I really want to go for it. So I'm still trying to do that.
Okay.
So let's see, and I'll explain more about how I became a photographer, how I was more interested in photography. So yeah, I'm from Nepal and doing amazing thing in Dubai now, man.
Okay. So you started photography in Nepal,
Yeah.
and then you started vlogging, and then I believe before Dubai, there's one more story that you
Yeah,
missed
yeah.
pointing out.
So yeah, after it's after 2-3 years after doing photography, I was like, okay, so I made a wrong decision. to be
Wrong?
honest. Yeah, very wrong decision. Like stupid decision. I say stupid decision. So that's
Why?
like choosing to choosing to go to Russia, man.
You went to Russia for
Yeah,
work,
Russia,
right?
for
You-
work and
okay.
also in study, like trying to accomplish certain thing, trying
ho-
to do better in your life.
So you went to Russia. You tried to start your career. How long you stayed in Russia?
8 months.
Oh, 8
Altogether,
months.
8
Oh, really?
Yeah, yeah.
Oh, I thought you just stayed for like 2 months or so.
I know,
No,
8 months.
8
But the
And,
funny story was, so when we went to Russia, like it was super cold.
Okay.
So it was winter in Russia. So after 8 months, it was summer. It was starting of winter, and then I come to Dubai, man. Imagine like being in very cold area and a cold country, and then coming to
Imagine, bro,
Dubai.
because I went to not Russia, but I went to Georgia. I experienced the snow, and I know how cold it is, to live in a snow place, and that must be one of the challenges.
Yeah, but for you, like you already know what's Dubai. Like
Yeah.
okay, you already been here. You went to Georgia. You feel that, and you come to Dubai. But for me, like it was okay. I was in Nepal, then I was in Russia.
Yeah,
like-
Nepal, Russia, hot. Is it hot in Nepal?
No, it's like moderate.
Okay,
So,
moderate.
like, yeah,
going
moderate,
to
and then you
cold.
go very cold, and then coming back to like very hot. So the first experience that I had after I came out of airport from Dubai was, damn, it's an oven. It was so hot.
Which month
man.
you came here in Dubai?
September.
September,
Last
alright.
September, man. It's 1 year.
Oh
already.
yeah, September. So
Yeah.
it's not the peak, but I mean September, right? Almost.
Yeah, almost.
Almost a year now.
So now,
Oh, cool.
now what I feel is September is cooler.
Compared to-
time, yeah,
Well,
that
it
time-
always, I mean, well, I'm not trying to be scientific, but Earth, rotates, so there's.
But
yeah.
but that time a year ago when I was here in September, damn, it was so hot, so hot. Dubai, crazy.
I know. Okay. Okay, cool.
So yeah, that's it.
So that's how you started
Yeah,
your life.
there's
in
like
Dubai.
very bad story with Russia. So
You mentioned you started your photography career in Nepal. I just want to ask you what was your first camera?
my first camera was ATT,
Okay.
so which was gifted by my father. So
Cool,
what
ATT.
so what happened was. That's a very good story, and like for me, the ATT is more precious than any other cameraman.
Really? I mean,
Yeah.
I think every first camera that we owned is always the precious.
Oh,
the
yeah,
most
exactly,
precious.
right?
Like for me, the most precious is of course also my first camera. So ATD. I never owned ATD, but I know because I came from 7D. And 7D is just I think ATD is just the next
70.
after 7D, ATD. So yeah, I have a very familiar in ATD. So yeah, so you got ATD.
Yeah, it was
It's
a
gift
great
by your,
camera,
by your
man.
father, right?
Yeah, gift by my
Cool.
father. So that was really interesting because I wasn't really into photography. So I realized
You wasn't?
I wasn't.
Oh,
I wasn't.
so
like,
when your father gave it to you, you have any? There's no interest at all.
no,
in photography?
I do have like interest of doing like.
Wait, did you ask for the camera?
I asked for the camera, and the story
You asked for
is
the camera,
crazy.
but you don't have any interest.
Yeah,
about
so I told you
photography?
I wanted to be a vlogger, right?
Okay.
So the story is really funny.
That was
and,
dumb,
like,
bro.
yeah.
That was dumb.
So
Alright.
yeah, my uncle was into photography, so
Okay.
he brought camera.
So he
yeah.
basically inspired you.
Yeah,
to
he
start
kind of
photography.
inspired
Okay.
me, and
Cool.
we work along when we're in Nepal. So
alright.
like the story how it started was like, you see, I really wanted to be a vlogger. So I used to make vlog with my phone. So I feel like okay, I should get a camera for vlogging. Okay, I should get a camera.
And you,
Then I was talking to my dad. He's still in Dubai. He was in Dubai back then. I'm calling him, Dad, send me a camera. I need a camera. I want to do such a really good thing and big thing for me. So I need a camera for that. And he was like, okay, so you just want a camera for making videos for yourself. Where will you be in the future? Where will you be?
so basically, he asked you what was
Well, yeah.
your plan with the
exactly.
camera.
Yeah.
Okay.
So and my family, they're like okay, from Nepal, a kind of old generation, and like they're like okay, YouTube wasn't. They really don't know.
They
about
don't
the
know
really,
about YouTube,
community.
social media. All right.
So
all right.
I was like, okay, I want to make this video. I want to grow in YouTube. I want to be this. I want to be that guy of being a vlogger. I'm like, no, I didn't care.
Yeah.
So that was my like okay, first action to get a camera.
So how you made your father buy you? The
Yeah,
camera?
and like that's really great story actually. So when he came to Nepal in a vacation, my uncle was getting job as a photographer, like so at one day he got two job at the same day. So either he need to leave the old one and go to the new one.
Or cut his body.
It's very
One
clone it. So
Maybe one take a picture with his feet.
maybe like back and forth.
That's a good idea. Hey, what's his name?
Jruzz.
Next time, if you get two jobs, just you know. One taking with at least.
Camera and one
Like, with feet, bro.
Shit.
All right, okay. So
That's one for good idea.
1 point.
Okay, 1 point.
1 point for you. 6, 7,
Oh, that one was
7,
hard, man.
8 points for me. Make it 9.
Okay.
All right. Okay. Okay.
Half. Shit.
Okay.
Let's
So
go this.
I got 2 jobs.
Yeah, he got 2
so he
jobs,
had
and-
to send someone to
Send someone
replace
to
him. Okay.
the other place. So I was the one, and I didn't have the camera.
Okay.
So my friend has the camera. So I ask her like, can I get your camera for this day? So she was like, okay. She was a girl. She was like, okay, good. You can come and take it. So my dad was in Nepal. So I went, and he saw me struggling to get the camera, come and take the pictures, and come back home. And it was like waiting for me for the moment. He would really want to see, okay, what I can do with the camera.
Okay.
So he came and he was like, did you finish your work? Yeah. And then let me check. So he was checking through the photos. But back then, I didn't know about how to use ISO, like how to use camera, basically, like the basic point. I knew about it. The only thing I knew was like, if you hire the ISO, you get more light.
Okay.
If you hire the aperture.
Okay.
you
So
get-
basically, you went to the job without knowing much about the camera.
Yeah.
And then
I
how
was
was,
like,
how was the experience? Good, bad?
it was okay.
It was okay.
Yeah.
I mean, you got paid, no?
I got paid.
Okay,
Yes,
so
that was good thing.
It's okay.
It's
It,
okay.
it was dumb, but I mean,
Dumb,
it's okay.
but yeah.
I mean, I've been through those kind of situations as well, but that's a story for a different episode. All right.
podcast. So,
Okay,
yeah.
cool. So we got how you started photography.
Yeah.
You know. So thanks for sharing that. Okay, so you decided to go freelancing here in Dubai, right? So, what inspired you to pursue freelancing photography here in Dubai? Because I believe you were working full time before, and then
Yeah.
what made you click? What made you decide that I wanna leave this job, and then pursue freelance photography? And I hope that this would encourage either encourage or discourage
Someone.
people
Yeah.
that are watching this to leave their job to pursue freelance photography. So what inspired you to pursue freelance photography here in Dubai?
So the first thing I would say is like, I did something stupid. I don't want any other people just to like, you hear someone or you saw someone and just jump into the freelance. Don't do that, guys. Don't do that.
Okay, so don't do freelance photography job, and that's the end of the episode. Bye, guys. What?
No, I'm in.
Anything more? That's it, right?
No, the first thing was,
Bro, the goal of the podcast is to inspire people to...
okay, let's cut
Our
that.
job is to inspire people to go freelance photography.
Okay.
No, I understand your point. Okay, I got your
Okay.
point that, you know...
Yeah.
Okay, I think your point is don't jump right away.
Right away, yeah.
If you're not fully prepared.
Fully prepared and like,
you don't have...
If you
know,
just saw someone doing it,
Yeah.
it doesn't mean you'll make
Yeah,
it.
you need. Yeah, exactly. So
Yes,
you need to prepare, right?
Prepare
so,
everything.
So again, answer the question. What I mean, what pursue you to go freelance?
So the first thing, when I was also working in Nepal as photographer, I used to do freelance. Like I don't used to work with company. I used to do freelance. So I had that habit of doing freelance. So in Dubai, there was like very a bad story with me. I worked with this company, and I don't know, I was getting fired, or whether I don't like the company. I'm just changing company every 1 or 2 months.
So you always
Yeah,
get
shifting
fired.
from-
How many companies you work and you get fired?
1, 2, and
That's a lot, man.
3. Yeah.
3?
So within a year, 4, man.
4.
Four.
Four
Yeah,
companies.
4 companies.
Wow.
I work.
Record breaker. In
Yeah.
3 months, 4 companies.
Yeah.
4 termination.
No, I guess it's
Bro,
5 months.
woo! Man, I wanna congratulate you, bro. I mean, good job, man. Good job.
Yeah, the story is
I wonder if there's any person out there who can beat this man's record. 4 jobs, 4 termination in 3 months.
I got the point, man. I got the point.
Oh, damn. All right. So you get.
Yeah, around 6 months, man.
Around
I
6
guess
months, okay.
it was 6 months within this 6 months. So
Okay.
the last company that I worked for very long was 3 months with this motor
Okay.
company.
And we know each other already when you. I
Yeah,
mean,
when I
I
was
saw
young.
you work for like Yeah, those three
Yeah.
companies,
We know before I was working with someone else,
Okay.
like with some other company. Like we know, like when I was just here in a week, I met you, so we know
Okay.
there. Like I wasn't even working.
Okay, just answer the goddamn question. What pushed you? What pushed you in freelance photography? How many points that was? 11.
Okay. So, so straight to the point. Let's go. And so yeah, so that story inspired me to also be a freelance photographer. And I met you, and you're helping me out. And like when I was still working with company, I did some outsource, like projects. So I was making good. So that made me feel like okay, if I stick more in freelance, I have more opportunity. I have more way of learning it, and
Yeah.
more way of even earning it.
Yeah, I remember
So-
because I met Rahul. We were just few days fresh in Dubai. You
Yeah.
attended my workshop. He attended my workshop, and then we met, we chat, and then that's how he fell in love with me. And then so that's how we started our friendship. We started going out, hanging out, and then eventually, because I've learned that you are doing freelance back in Nepal,
Back in Nepal,
so I
yeah.
decided to give this guy a shot. So I brought this guy to my jobs, and I see the potential. I mean, I'll be honest. I see the skills, and I believe that this is the person that I can build. I can help.
Yeah.
I can help. So yeah, I'm really glad at least in some way I managed to made you fired from different jobs.
Yeah, man. Yeah. Sorry,
Four
my
points?
board. Yeah, 4 points. Yeah. So, so you're the biggest reason for me getting fired.
So I'm the culprit.
Yeah.
I'm the main reason why he left his job and then pursues photography career. Okay.
Yeah. To be honest, like you're the one like who inspired me to like pursue my dreams. So.
Yeah. Because
So
I
yeah,
think
basically.
you're earning good money from what I
Yeah, what
read
you're
today.
passing on, like how I'm
And then
doing
it's just
freelance.
the thing is, if once you started earning in freelancing, especially while you're working, and you feel that you're earning at least half of your salary in just
2-3 days.
4 days of
Yeah.
work, you will really think about
Like,
it.
Who never want?
Yeah.
Who?
Yeah,
Like, who don't
I've
want
been
it?
there. I've been there.
Yeah.
Like during my first 3 years of working in the company, then I was doing freelancing, and I'm kind of earning like at least 1/4 or half of my salary. I was like,
So yeah, so the
yeah.
same thing. So the first, like I'll say, like the first step that I moved as a freelance was from you, man. So you remember the project you sent me with Nissan, Nissan Petrol, Saima,
with Sharma.
with
Okay,
Saima,
cool.
yeah. So you passed me the project, and I was still working in the motor company.
Yeah.
So within 2 days, I was getting 80% of
Your salary.
salary, man. 80% of my salary just for 2 days. Okay, let's include the editing. That would be like 3
Yeah,
days.
still.
Still.
And you were working like I believe like 12 hours.
12 hours.
12 hours a
and
day?
like 26
And one day
days.
off? One day off?
One day off in a week, man. 26 days.
Yeah, and then you will
26
earn 80% of your salary in
yeah,
just
in
2
just
days.
2 days.
Yeah.
I like wouldn't be amazed, man.
Yeah,
Wouldn't want to
exactly.
go like a freelance.
Yeah.
So yeah,
that's true.
that's
I got
how
you.
I started it.
Yeah, and then back then, I mean, Rahul still very fresh.
Yeah,
You
very
know, I mean, you already got the skill, but you're still very fresh.
In UAE.
But I don't know. I was first inquired to get the job from Shaima, and we kind of didn't agree with the pricing with the pricing. So I was like, instead of just rejecting the project, I was like, what if I could just give it to someone, that at least I can somehow help, support, and also build the portfolio. And the first thought of mine
Yeah,
was you.
it was-
And luckily, I was surprised that I mean, good thing that you actually at least somehow made the client impressed.
Yeah, actually.
She actually texted me after you made a job. She said that you're amazing. You did a good job. You're very very kind. So I was like, okay. I was so afraid. I was like, maybe please don't screw up, Rahul. Please.
Yeah, actually.
But yeah, it's I think it's the trust. I think that's one of the key of if you're being a leader. You know, that's one of the biggest strength of a leader is having trust to your people, to your comrades. You know, so even though we barely know each other, but already given Rahul the trust, and he knows that I fully trust him, and I think that elevates his skills.
Yeah, man.
You know.
First doing that
Yeah.
project, I was like really scared, man.
Yeah.
And
I
the
was, I
other
was telling
thing,
you, but you can do this, bro. You can do it. And
Yeah.
I'm giving you some tips. I'm showing you
True.
some styles, you know, and then you nailed it, man.
yeah,
for you.
she was happy about it. Like, okay,
Yeah.
no, nothing wrong. But the wrong thing was like the gimbal.
Oh yeah, because I gave the gimbal.
the giant. Actually,
was broken.
he helped me with a lot of stuff, a lot of gears and everything.
Yeah.
So thank you, Jruzz, man. And that time there was a gimbal, so it
gimbal
has
issue.
the problem with the battery. So it was the charger. We figured it
Yeah.
out. Yeah.
Yeah, charger.
So
Yeah.
so it just died for like using 10 minutes.
Yeah. I mean, but it's okay. You
It's okay,
managed
yeah.
to you
I-
managed to feel that's the most important
Yeah,
part.
man, I did that.
Yeah.
So it was good. I'm still proud of that video, man. Like I still make that, and I was still
Yeah.
using ATD. It was
Yeah.
good.
Cool.
man.
Okay,
Good.
sure. So you were working for 6 months. You got
6 months,
fired 4 times.
4 times.
And then since then you're earning money from freelancing, like from the
Freelancing,
jobs
yeah,
that I'm
yeah.
giving you. So then that's why you decided to
Do freelancing,
to
yeah, man.
go to company.
Yeah, and like the other thing was I don't know. As I joined to the company, within few weeks or within a month, I just get fired. I don't know. So that's I think, and that's another reason.
Yeah, I
If-
remember the last company that you work with.
Yeah.
You called me. Actually, we met, and then
Yeah.
you said you got fired, and I remember how sad you were. And then I think what I did as a friend, as an older brother, what I did was to like encourage you, like
True.
bring back your confidence. And I remember how I actually talk about of you just doing freelancing, you know,
Exactly.
and yeah, and I told you that I'm here to support you. I'm here to give you projects and also special equipments, like you know, because Rahul barely has any gears. He has the ATD.
Yeah.
That's about it. ATD and the lens. No,
Yeah,
kit lens.
Kit lens.
ATD, kit lens. 50.
Then I bought the other lens.
No tripod, no microphone, no flash, nothing at all. Yeah.
Just camera.
Yeah.
A guy with camera.
So every time he has a job, he has to call me. Hey, Jruzz, I need this, I need that. Okay, you need the camera. Okay, you need the camera. I have luckily I have spare
Thank you,
cameras.
yeah.
I have
So thank you
2,
so
3
much for
spare
that.
cameras. No, we agreed to do something off camera.
Yeah.
Yes, right. Yeah. So I mean, yeah. So okay, let's. So I was lending you my equipments, and then I just want you to share the good news because you know after months or almost a year of supporting Rahul, giving him jobs, and lending him my equipments, my cameras. Now, can you please share the good news to the people? And I'm very proud of it, man. Share it.
Thank you, man. Oh, that's like, you know, yeah. Okay.
Cold breeze of air.
So the good news is I got myself new camera.
Woo!
We did that sound.
New camera.
Damn.
Oh, sorry. We should
Oh,
just
that's
remove
okay.
it, man. Okay, new camera.
can we remove
Okay.
this?
So not this.
Yeah,
Yes, okay.
this. Yeah, this one is hard.
Okay. So
Okay.
so Rahul got himself a brand new camera. And
Camera.
what camera that is?
R6 Mark II, man.
Ooh,
Canon R6
Canon.
Mark II. Woo.
Nice, man. Congratulations.
boy,
I'm
man.
so proud of you. It's
Thank
just
you.
a week, no?
It's just been a week,
Yeah,
yeah.
been a
and
week.
I'm doing some project with Canon R6 Mark II
Yeah.
already.
And I
Amazing
remember
camera, man,
from
amazing.
the very beginning, you already made a decision that I want R6 Mark II.
Yeah,
That was like Rahul was locked in for
Really
getting
locked
that
in.
camera, and I was trying to give him some options like maybe go to RP, go
Use,
DSLR, go but
Yeah,
he was like
just
no
R6.
R6 Mark II, and
Yeah.
I'm very proud that this guy managed to fulfill his dream after a few months.
Yeah, man.
Good job,
Thank you.
Good job.
Thank you, man. If it wasn't you, man, I wouldn't get that camera, to be honest. So my
Yeah.
first credit would go to you, man. So all the project, all the hard work, all the things that I learned from you. So good that good that I got the camera, man. Now, yeah, I'm getting one step ahead.
Yeah.
from
Yeah.
where I was.
You're welcome, man. And
Yeah.
I'm also glad that you managed also to pay my laptop.
Yeah. So this.
I sold him my laptop, my MacBook Air, and I told him just pay me slowly.
Yeah. I did it very slow.
I think 3 months. I think 3
3
months.
months, yeah.
And I remember he was thinking of getting the R6 Mark II in few days, and I was like, bro, you haven't paid my laptop yet. Half.
Yeah.
You haven't paid half of my laptop. Why the hell you going to pay my camera without paying off my laptop? Damn you,
Yeah,
man.
true. So
But
yes.
no. I think at least he
Yeah.
already paid off his laptop before getting the camera, which is okay. I'm fine. I'm happy.
Okay.
All good.
Thank
all
you.
good.
Thank you for.
Actually,
like,
still owe me 200 drums, but
Yeah.
that-
Still. That's off the camera.
that's off the camera. Oh,
Okay.
you agree?
Another
All right.
point. Okay.
Okay, cool. So,
So
how long you been freelancing here in Dubai?
1, 2, around. This is my 5th month, I guess.
5th month.
Yeah,
Okay.
5th
Since
month.
you left the company.
Since I left the
Okay.
company, seems I decided myself not joining the company.
Okay,
I was working.
so you have already 5 months of experience of
Yeah.
freelancing here in Dubai. Okay, so in those 5 months, what are the challenges you faced as a startup or starting a freelance photographer in Dubai?
So the challenges are, the gears.
Oh,
For
which
me.
what was we discussed? You
Yeah.
lack gears.
I like gears, so that was like
But that's at least almost solved. I managed to help you out.
you were there.
You got your new camera. You even got your microphone. I mean,
Yeah.
everything was for me. I sold
Yeah,
most
like
of my
tripod,
stuff. Tripod,
Microphone,
laptop.
laptop, everything, man,
Yeah,
everything.
and
like
even
was a
I have
thing.
all accessories like bags.
Yeah, like
straps.
bags,
Because
yeah.
I have. I mean, for my 15 years career, I have so many things lying around.
True.
And
And
instead of
I'm
just
taking everything one by one.
instead of just throwing them away, why not just give it to
Yeah.
this guy right here?
So-
So gears, of course.
Gears.
When you're starting freelance photography, that's one of the most
Good
thing that
thing,
you need to care about. Like before you jump into freelancing, you make sure that you have gears.
Yeah, so that's why
number
I
one.
want to go to the first one. That's where I said like don't just jump into it.
Yeah, if you don't
So,
have gears,
yeah,
unless you have a friend named Jruzz,
Yeah, exactly. That's what I'm.
or if you know Jruzz, make sure that we're close.
you got my point. You got my word. Okay.
All right, so
So yeah, it was you. So like you,
okay.
you said like okay, if you whatever you need me, just tell me. I'll
okay,
provide
so
you.
gears, of course,
Yeah.
absolutely. Then
And
what
the
else?
next thing was the work project. You know,
Because as when you're starting, of course, you barely know anyone,
Yeah.
especially if you're just working
Networking,
for like
yeah.
not even a year. You will struggle with
network, man.
with network, man. Yeah, for sure.
So,
and
yeah.
then at least I managed to give you some
you-
clients, and also
exactly.
those clients brought you. I mean, it's word of mouth, right?
True.
I mean, actually, that is one of my biggest advice to all freelance photographers, right? Or even any freelancers. The best marketing tool is actually word of mouth.
Yeah,
in my
true.
experience. Okay,
I would say that.
I've run so many ads. I've paid so many ads on Facebook, on Instagram. I don't know. I paid some marketers.
Barely
back in the
work-
day,
barely work, right?
Google. I even paid Google. Google
Oh, yeah,
AdWords.
yeah.
Man, nothing beats
From mouth to mouth.
word of mouth.
Yeah, man.
Don't say mouth to mouth. It sounds. It
Okay.
doesn't sound good, man. Mouth to mouth doesn't sound good at all. Word of mouth.
Word of mouth. Okay. From one year to another.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. So word of mouth is for me is the best
Yeah.
marketing tool that you can ever do. If you're a
Exactly. With
freelancer
me
in
too.
Canada.
Like like I'm working, and then the someone I'm working, my client is referring me to someone else, and that's how I'm getting work. And like you're passing me the project, so the project is giving me another opportunity. So
Yeah. Cool.
that's how I've been doing, man.
Cool. And then aside from that, so you mentioned the gears, you mentioned the
The
network.
networking, yeah.
I think there's one more Dubai related, like the weather.
Weather, man. Yeah,
If you
weather.
don't have- if you don't have a car,
Yeah, if I don't have a car, I don't have car. I don't drive right now, so that's the big problem if you're doing freelancing, man. Because like whenever I go to Google Map, I see the location. That's like maximum 30 minutes, 18 minutes.
and you spend 100 dirhams on taxi.
100 dirham in taxi,
Yeah.
more than even more. And like if you're so the route is 18 minutes.
Yeah.
But let's say you don't want to go to the taxi. You wake up early and you just want to travel with bus or metro.
Yeah.
Imagine, man, it will take you more than 1 hour or even 2 hours.
Yeah, I
to
know.
just
I know the
travel.
pain. When I started in Dubai for the first 4 years, I was doing taxi or metro. So yeah, I know the pain. Also summer, but I still know a lot of freelancers that are actually still doing public transportation. I mean, it really depends on the personality. Some people
Yeah.
doesn't want to drive at all. So it really depends.
Exactly.
But having a car is still, especially in our field, like having heavy gears. Like having a
Exactly,
car
that's what I
is
want to
almost a
talk
necessity.
next. Like carrying the gears
Yeah, man.
and
With this weather,
walking
I know.
in summer, man. That's really tough.
Yeah, but I mean, against all odds, at least you are, surviving.
Yeah.
You are,
Still trying
yeah,
to
still
get there,
getting
man.
clients,
Yeah.
and I'm really happy. I'm really happy like seeing you from almost a year ago, and I'm really
I'm glad we
excited
just
for
scam
the
brand.
future, man. I'm really excited. No, to the best. I'm really proud of you.
Thank you
And
so much.
I'm pretty sure you will go even further in this industry. Now, okay, a couple more questions. So this one, this question, I think this is going to be a deep one. Like, how do you see yourself in the next 5-10 years, or where is Rahul from
Ah.
5-10 years from now?
That's tough. So another point. So I'll put myself where I am living the best life that I'm imagining right now. So after 5 years, so I'll be like, right now I have a dream of having my own company.
Cool.
Or
Yeah.
I have like two things: having my own company and doing best, or be a good YouTuber, like start good in your
Yeah,
social
and,
media.
and YouTube is always your passion.
Yeah,
Vlogging
YouTube
is always
is
your
always
passion.
my passion. So rather than having company, I would say I'll put myself being a YouTuber after 5 years,
cool.
like making videos for myself and like
Yeah.
doing fun and
I mean,
exciting.
you will never know. Like, if you, I mean, 5 years is a long time.
Yeah,
Like,
so-
5 times is a long time,
Yeah,
and
so
there's
like-
so many things that could happen in those span of years.
Yeah,
you
if
know?
I
So
change
you
my
never
mind-
know. Yeah.
Yeah.
But as long as you set your goal and just focus on your goal, I think you will make it. And that's exactly what I did in my life.
Yeah, you said me at the first day, like when we met.
Yeah, when I first came here to Dubai, first few months I set a goal, which is to start my own company in 10 years. So my goal was to have my own company in 10 years, and I worked so hard for that 10 years. I studied a lot of stuff. I freelance. I studied photography, videography, filmmaking, animation, website, marketing,
Photoshop
social
and
media,
everything.
even speaking, public
Yeah.
speaking. So for me, it's always about self improvement, and even until now, even I consider, or some people consider me as successful in this field. I'm still pushing myself. I'm
True,
still
yeah.
trying to improve. Like even this podcast right now, this is not just because I want to be famous or what, or for me,
True.
this is also for my self improvement. Like I want to improve more my speaking, my English especially.
Yeah.
So my character, I want to really like build it up. So yeah, so that's why I started this podcast. So yeah, so guys, if you've been following me for the past 5 years on Instagram, you know how I always try to push myself. So I
Exactly, yeah.
hope that kind of attitude, you manage to adapt to yourself, which I
Yeah.
can see. I can see that you're trying your best to learn whatever you can. Good job.
Yeah, man. So yeah, if I ever change, so I'll be sticking on two things: either getting my own company, starting with my own company, or
YouTuber.
just being a YouTuber.
Oh, okay, cool. Okay, so to wrap this up, just last question, but I think you kind of answered this already before. So, what advice would you give to other aspiring photographers out there that want to be a freelance photographer? So I know there's a lot of my followers that are working 8 hours a day,
Yeah,
10 hours a
full-time.
day, and they have photography as a hobby, and they are thinking if it's a good idea to jump into freelance
Freelance,
photography. So what are the suggestions that you can give them?
So my piece of advice to other photographer: first, build your networking at first, and second, you should have your enough things, so like
Gears.
even gears,
Cars.
even cars,
Yeah.
you know, like and the other thing is you should have your backup plan as well
Yeah,
as doing as freelancing, because it's never always a lot of project every month, because I know we have been struggling too, like I've struggled a lot
Even me, I'm
with
still-
month, no project, no money coming, so it might be tough. So like before right jumping into freelancing, I would say just prepare yourself first, prepare with gears, prepare with your payment, your charging style and everything, and then networking, man, that comes.
But having said that, you know, sometimes or a lot of times, a lot of things doesn't go as planned,
As
right?
planned, yeah,
so
true.
Same situation to me when I was working in corporate for 10 years, and I resigned to build my own company. And back then, I wasn't also fully prepared. Like, yeah, I have gears, I have my car, but man, I have so many expenses, you know.
Yeah.
I had I have a house here, I have a house in the Philippines, I'm still paying my car, and I had my kids here, you know. So I wasn't fully prepared, and I just jumped and resigned my company and built my own, you know. And I literally almost had nothing, like I barely had nothing, man. But
Exactly.
yeah, because I mean, sometimes that's how you push yourself, you know. You put yourself in that situation. Sometimes if you're screwed, if you're kind of like on the limit, you know, sometimes that's how
really down,
you get motivated, inspired, you know. So
so that's what happened with me too. Like I just jumped without thinking anything backward, man. Like okay,
it's good.
So,
I mean, that's one of the traits of risk taker, which I can see that you're also a risk taker. I'm a very risk taker, and
So-
for us, that's how we thrive, you know.
Exactly.
Risk.
And if you think you can do it, then just start freelancing.
Yeah.
But I would really suggest you to have a second plan or like backup plan, so you're still on the safe side.
And
Because for me, I have my wife also who is supporting me.
Good.
So that's why also like I really can pursue my freelancing too. So
So
your case might be different.
as long as you have a backup plan and enough
backup
resources,
plan.
that's good.
So that's how it started, and the piece of advice is build your network and get ready with everything if you want to jump it.
Okay,
Freelancing. And it's really good. It's
as
really
long
awesome.
as and also as long as you believe in yourself.
Yeah, man,
you
that's something.
Yeah,
Believe
as long as
in
you
yourself.
That's the most important thing. You know, whatever situation you're in, as long as you believe yourself, you trust yourself.
So that's really awesome, man. Like, so imagine if you say passing me project and I didn't believe myself of doing that, and like I messed that up. So just believe in yourself. And that's really I didn't figure that out. Okay, believe in yourself.
Yeah, exactly.
That's the first.
And at least good thing that there's someone pushing you to believe in yourself, because I remember you were kind of doubting yourself. But I was there to at least give you inspiration,
for like
to motivate.
Almost 80% of where I'm right now. Like you're the guy who's holding me on my shoulder and like just go forward.
Just shoulder?
Yeah. I mean my my big
Off camera. Okay,
So,
I think that's all. I've definitely learned a lot of lessons, and I'm for sure a lot of our viewers got some lessons too. And I just want to remind you guys that we will be doing a giveaway. So this chair right here, this pink chair that Rahul is sitting on right now, we're going to give it away to one of you guys. Now the mechanics, I will going to put it in the description below. So stay tuned.
This is really awesome chair.
And guys, please support this podcast, this Jruzz Inspires podcast. I hope we can do more episodes. I actually have a long list of people that I want to interview.
So it's going fire up.
I think it's going to be good. And I want to please support this channel. I hope we can succeed, both of us together, in whatever we decide to do. In life.
Let's go for it. Let's work hard.
All good.
And push ourselves good.
Cool. Thank you so much, bro.
That's it. I'm scared, man, because that one really hard before. So another one. So goodbye, everyone. Have a good day.